Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and this time I brought you a video about best cores you can use in the Great League, as Great League, Ultra League and Master League is starting from next week, and finally the week of Jungle Cup and Master League is going to be over as only one day is remaining for this week. A month ago I brought a video about the best cores that you can use in the Great League, and till this date that video is the best performing video of the channel. So I wanted to give you a detailed analysis on the cores that you can use in the Great League. And I'm back again with the top 5 cores, but this time with much more details. And if you like my contents, please do subscribe the channel and leave a comment. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So the core number 1 is Dragonair and Lantern. I use Shadow Dragonair, and this is my favorite core for the Great League. I released like number of videos using this core, and every core's got its own weakness. So the core breaker for this core is going to be Abomasnow and Alolan Sandslash. Well, there are other core breakers, but these are the main. And Dragonair being weak to Abomasnow, being weak to ice, and Lantern being weak to grass, and Abomasnow is both ice and grass. So yeah, as you can see in the screen, there are best partners for this team, like stuff that can beat Abomasnow and Alolan Sandslash. That is going to be Annihilate, Poliwrath, Talonflame, and Skeledirge. They can all beat those core breakers for this core. And you can also use Lickitung to neutralize a lot of situations in a lot of scenarios. I use Lickitung, and you can check my videos in my channel using this team with Shadow Dragonair in the lead and Lantern and Lickitung at the back. I've got like 2 or 3 videos. You can go check them out, and you can have the idea of the play styles that I use with this team. This is going to be the number 1 core in the Great League for me, in my opinion. This might not be the best, but this is the best for me. So the core number 2 is going to be Skarmory and Whiscash. Now Skarmory and Whiscash core is the OG core for the Great League, and this core is being here for a long time, and both of them handle each other's weakness very good. Skarmory is going to be weak against Galarian Stunfisk and Bastiodon and stuff like that, and Whiscash being the ground tag, taking very good care of those things. And Whiscash is weak against grass, and Skarmory does very good against grass. So there aren't many core breakers for this core, but I put Charjabug. Well, there are others as well, but I put Charjabug. Skarmory is weak against Charjabug, and Whiscash versus Charjabug is only going to be neutral. So yeah, Whiscash being the ground and Charjabug being the electric and bug, and Whiscash also being the water. That's the neutral scenario there. And the partner that you can use for this core is going to be Lantern. And if you use Lantern for Alligator or Quagsire, it would be like Skarmory in the lead and Waters at the back, Double Water at the back. It's going to be ABB style team. And you can also run like ABA style team with this, Skarmory in the lead with Whiscash and Talonflame at the back, or Whiscash and Altaria at the back. And you can also use like something like Annihilate with this team to have more fighting coverage. Yeah, this is going to be an OG core, and this is going to be not that difficult team to understand, so you can use this for better results. So core number 3 is going to be Annihilate and Charjabug. Now I used this core and got very good results in the previous season. And Annihilate being the fighter is weak against flyers, and Charjabug being the bug is also weak against flyers, especially those fire flyers. So the core breaker for this core is going to be like Talonflame and Skeledirge and Altaria and Trevenant. Now Altaria I put as core breaker because even though Charjabug is going to be electric type, Altaria is also dragon, so electric types are only going to be neutral, and Charjabug is going to have a hard time, and Annihilate needs to land that Ice Punch in order to do some damage, or else the fighting moves are going to be resisted by Altaria. And Trevenant also does very good against Annihilate being that ghost type. It cannot take that Shadow Claw damage. So yeah, the best partner for this core you can use is going to be Sableye, stuff like Bastiodon that beat all Skeledirge, Altaria and Talonflame. And you can also use like for Alligator, Galarian Stunfisk or Poliwrath, and also Sableye and Azumarill. So yeah, these are going to be the partners. And if you use something like a Poliwrath with this team, then it's going to be double fighter team, and you will have to use like Charjabug in the lead, and both the Pokemons at the back are going to be weak against Trevenant, so you need to take care of Trevenant with Charjabug in the lead. So yeah, that is going to be the play style with this team. Overall, this core is going to be very good, and yeah, you will definitely get the better result with this team if you understand the core. So the core number 4 is going to be double alligator core or double crocodile core. That's what I like to call it. It's going to be Feraligatr and Skeledirge. So the core breaker for this team is going to be Lantern and Altaria. Well, Lantern being the water and electric is going to do good against Feraligatr and Skeledirge, and Altaria is going to do very good against these two as well. But you got those coverage moves like Ice Beam in Feraligatr and Disarming Voice in Skeledirge, which is going to do super effective damage against Altaria. So yeah, the best partner for this team that you can use is going to be Abomasnow, Alolan Sandslash. These guys can beat both Lantern and Altaria. So yeah, stuff like Abomasnow and Alolan Sandslash that can beat both the core breakers of this core is going to be amazing. So you can also use Dragonair and Lickitung with this team, which is also going to be good, and Dragonair is going to be pretty good against Lantern, and yeah, it's gonna be fine against Altaria, but Altaria is gonna win against Dragonair because of its bulk. And you can also use Lickitung to again neutralize a lot of scenarios. And yeah, more importantly, you're gonna have a very fun time using Feraligatr and Skeledirge. Also because of those fast moves, Shadow Claw and Incinerate, both are my favorite fast moves. And yeah, comment if you want me to make a video using this team, this core, so that I can help you guys with this core gameplay. And yeah, this is gonna be just amazing core. So another core is going to be Jellicent and Bastiodon. This is another very interesting and bulkier side of the core. And the core breaker for this team is going to be Feraligatr, Lantern, and Gallade. As Feraligatr with those Shadow Claw is gonna do pretty good against Jellicent, but other than that, the scenario is going to be pretty neutral. And Lantern can win Jellicent, but Lantern and Bastiodon is a totally different scenario, as the result can go both ways. And Gallade with that Leaf Blade can do massive damage against Jellicent, and with that close combat is gonna do amazing against that Bastiodon. So the best partner for this team is going to be stuff like Lantern, Charjabug, Venusaur, Abomasnow, and Altaria. Well, Lantern can win against Feraligatr, and Lantern versus Lantern is gonna be like neutral. And Gallade is gonna win against Lantern, but Gallade is a very glassy Pokemon, and even a Surf can do a lot of damage if you do a shield play, and you're gonna have a good time. And Charjabug can beat both Feraligatr and Gallade. So yeah, Charjabug can be a very good partner for this core. And against Lantern, it's going to be like neutral. You know, sometimes Lantern's going to win, and a lot of times Charjabug is going to win. And Venusaur. Venusaur is going to beat all the core breakers of this core. Feraligatr, Lantern, and Gallade. Gallade's all the charge moves, that is Leaf Blade and Close Combat, is going to be resisted by Venusaur. And Abomasnow is going to do pretty good with this team, as well, as Abomasnow being the grass type as well beats that Feraligatr and Lantern. But yeah, it's going to beat Gallade as well, because Gallade has to land that close combat to win against Abomasnow, and Gallade is such a classy Pokemon. And another good partner from this team is going to be Altaria. Now, if I use this core, I would go with Altaria or Charjabug. Yeah, those are the two partners that I would choose with this core. And that is it, guys. If you like the content, please leave a like and comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you like my videos. Thank you so much.